if they decide to have kids, right? This couple, who gonna get pregnant, dog? I swear I ain't trying to be funny, but they gonna walk around talking about, so yeah, we about to have a baby and this nigga pregnant. Man, look, bro.
Damn. Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
I'm London. This is my partner Avon. People judge us because we're both trans.
People always say like, oh, why did you guys transition? Why didn't you just stay the way you were before and just start dating?
So does this make them like, I always used to wonder this, if the girl is the dude and the dude is a girl and they in a couple, does this make them like, I don't know, man. Seems way more complicated than what it needs to be.
Somebody said, wait, huh? He's a she and she's a he, so what's the point really?
They come in my DMs like, you think the beard makes you more the man than me?
Because they still are. So when it's time to go to the bedroom, right? Like, man, I ain't trying to be like graphic, but
So is this a straight couple?
one part still goes in the other part. So it's like they still doing.
We're laughing emoji. Lord, you have to ask for birth certificates now. Why y'all didn't keep the same just to be together? So who's doing the bending?
Right.
I'm Avon, and this is my partner London.
How we know this ain't cap though? How we know this ain't cap?
Both trans.
What if the whole time that's a regular woman and that's a regular dude, and they just saying that? I don't know.
She popped up on my Facebook on friend request, and I was like, wait, this girl's pretty pretty. I honestly thought she was too pretty for me. And then she texted me, and then from there, we started talking.
Once I see him, I'm like, this man is handsome. Like, ain't you trans and you look like that? Like, you got a whole beard and then you had like a fresh haircut. And I was just like, wow. Before we met, we would FaceTime every day. We would sleep on the phone, we would eat on the phone, we would shower while we were on the phone. It was like, we talked so much on the phone to the point we literally had to start Googling questions to ask each other. We just like bonded over being long distance. I just felt like my dating history was just like trash. I just knew my next person was not in Pittsburgh, where I'm from. And the crazy thing is, my first time coming to New York was last year in January. And once I left New York, then I seen his post. We just like tried to make it a thing where I came out here every month. And then I would come out here for like 4 days every time, like 3-4 days.
Every single time she would come to visit me, she missed her flight when it was time to leave. I was just like, you know what, why not just move here? And we just decided to like move to this apartment together, and we've been here ever since.
Yeah. Nobody ever knows we're trans.
Man, nah, bruh.
And we've been here ever since.
Because it's no reason why. I just don't know what to say, bro. I don't want to sound a certain type of. I don't want to sound insensitive or none of that shit.
Nobody ever knows we're trans. Sometimes even trans people don't even know we're trans. Like, you really only know we're trans.
Like, that's dangerous, bro. They walking around
Together, and
in the
we've been here
world
ever since.
looking like a regular couple, bro. Whole time he, her, and she, him. Like,
Nobody ever knows we're trans. Sometimes even trans people don't even know we're trans.
all right, so look, check this out then, right? Say they out on a date or they out together as a couple. A dude come and smack her on the butt. A dude come and smack her on the butt, right? Now, as the man, you got to defend your woman. Would I be wrong Would I be wrong if I hit this nigga, like swing on this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, steal this nigga in the face, because they're saying that it's a girl, right? They're saying that this is a woman right here, bro. This is a man and this is a woman. So would I be wrong for fighting this nigga? I don't know, man.
Really only know we're trans because we posted on social media. Our first official picture together was on my Instagram. I became his girlfriend February 24th. The first picture was posted February 25th because I want everybody to know he was mine. We went viral again. We did like this video, but nobody knew we were trans. It has like
20 million views
on TikTok. Our whole plan was to not even mention we were trans and until we already gained like a bunch of following. But us saying we're trans, it'll make us go even more viral. If it's gonna grab your attention and make all eyes on us, why not?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
We just get a bunch of positive stuff.
We only get the negative when
When it
go
goes viral.
So like the comments that we usually get, like for example, like this one has 2,000 likes on this comment. They'd be like, so is this a straight couple? With laughing emojis.
Yeah.
And then this other one is, I'm not even trying to be funny, but why y'all didn't keep the same just to be together? People just wonder why we didn't just stay the same gender. And then this one would be like, Lord, you have to ask for birth certificates now. And then I be having like a lot of men comment because they don't have a beard and I do. And they come in my DM like, do you think the beard makes you more the man than me? The women, most with them is just like, wow, we got.
I mean, that's just weird. Like, why would you do that?
Careful out here, you know, we can't tell nowadays. This is enough internet for today. Who's doing the bending? So y'all straight, just backwards.
Let's see. Somebody said, wait, huh? He's a she and she's a he. So what's the point really? Oh, why did you turn into a woman to date a woman? And why did you turn into a man to date a man? And it's just like, if you see a man and you see a woman, then clearly we're not gay because we're not the same gender we used to be.
People always say like, oh, why did you guys transition? Why didn't you just stay the way you were before and just start dating?
I didn't know him before. Nor did Avon know who I was. Nor was Avon even thinking about
Well, before y'all probably was different people.
me because before
You know what I'm saying? You didn't know him before because him was her.
I was focused on dating heterosexual straight men and he was focused on dating straight.
According to y'all, him was her. You know what I'm saying? Part of me thinking this a regular dude just saying he was a her. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't trying to sound messed up, but
Logically born female. So it's like we didn't know about each other.
because if a dude, I'ma leave it alone.
We just crossed paths and everything just happened.
It's exhausting trying to explain because I just feel like people choose to be so ignorant. People just like making it this trend. They see it and then they want to add on to it.
As far as the judgment, sometimes I'll just cry about stuff because, like, I mean, I'm human. But, like, for the most part, I don't care. I'm going to live in a moment and enjoy my life. Or I'm not going to give up. People defend us. There's a comment that says, I think it's where you're on the comments asking about private parts and etc. Why is that anybody's business? Somebody said, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Someone doesn't become trans because they want to date a gender. They're trans simply because they want to change their own gender. Somebody was like, being trans and sexual orientation is two different things. Who they like has nothing to do with it. Exactly, it's a gender identity, not a sexuality. And that's what we're trying to get people to understand. Like, people, when they see trans, they just sexualize this. The crazy thing is, y'all be so worried about sexual stuff, and me and him didn't even have a conversation about nothing sexual until we were already, like, in a relationship because we were focused on.
Yeah, but as much as that sounds nice, at the end of the night, that's what it all still comes back to, bro. That's what it all still comes down to. Is the physical part, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we having these conversations now about the two genders, but what about in the future when it turns into artificial intelligence, robots identifying as something else? You know what I'm saying? I was programmed to be this, but I feel like this. You know what I'm saying, bro? I identify as this. Because it's only become more advanced. They're going to want to identify as something too. And then where does it stop? Robot animals? Like, where does this shit stop? Like, does it stop? Does it need to stop? Should it stop? Like, come on, bro. Look.
Each other and getting to know each other.
It's just weird, especially
it ain't even about judging. It's just like, at what point is it like, because we're going to have to keep accepting new things. It's never going to be a point where because if you had a mindset of not judging, love is love, accepting all forms of love, if you have that mindset, then you have to keep that mindset no matter how outrageous it gets, no matter how unfamiliar it gets, no matter how, you know what I'm saying, diabolical it gets. Because with artificial intelligence and humans, robots and humans, right? I think they had an episode like that on Futurama. And basically they were saying, like, is a waste. It's no point. I'm not saying that about their relationship. I'm just saying, at what point is it like pointless? You know, it's just pleasure and emotions, but no real building or no spreading fruit or being fruitful or whatever, right? And then too, if they decide to have kids, right? This couple, who gonna get pregnant, dog? I swear I ain't trying to be funny, but they gonna walk around talking about, so yeah, we about to have a baby and this nigga pregnant. Man, look, bro.
Go viral. Most of the comments are really about our genitalia, and it's really annoying.
My style before I transitioned, I was like scared to wear skirts or scared to wear shorts. For a long time, I would wear like shorts that were like almost to my knee. But then once I transitioned and got comfortable, I'm like girly. Like I love girly things. I love pink.
Bruh, you made it this far into the video and you haven't hit the like button yet.
Damn!
Oh yeah, subscribe.
What's up with all that Instagram shit?
I'm glad you asked. Follow me on Instagram.
There ain't too hungry in this bitch.
We like to coordinate outfits because we like to take pictures.
I just like that she's fun with it.
And then too, this is a natural woman right here. Don't they still have the time of the month? Like, man.
She's not basic like me. She makes me want to step out. I like her fun style.
Thanks.
You like my basic style?
Yeah, I love my grandpa. So I'm actually thinking about showing you some pictures from before. I've been transitioning physically like 10 years. I started hormones in 2019, but as far as like transitioning, I was already identifying as a female. Like all my teachers in school and high school was calling me she and stuff. I have this picture from, I want to say I was in like 5th grade. I used to have piercings. I was like young and I had piercings. And I have a picture of me when like I think I want to say a freshman in high school. It's like kind of proof that I always just been this way. The proof is in the pudding that this is just my walk of life. And then I have a picture of me when I got my breast augmentation.
Crazy how far you come.
Yeah, because I used to like dream of wearing weave and dream of being a girl and being able to like wear what I want.
I was always tomboyish my whole life, always. And medically, I started in 2019. I tried to be a little feminine for my mom. I would go to the salon and get all this stuff done. One of the last pictures I took before I stopped dressing feminine. As you can see just by the pose.
Like, how we know that's not his little sister or something?
I tried to be girly, I couldn't. It was horrible. And as you can see, this was after I started transitioning. I started getting facial hair. And here, 2020, this was literally maybe like 7 months after I tried transitioning. I cut all my hair off and I got waves. I just wanted to feel more masculine.
I feel like he was always like masculine. So like when I see his old pictures, he was always attractive. Either way, he looked good.
I feel like before I transitioned, I was pretending. And now I'm just like being myself. So like I don't really recall this person because I just feel like it was just like an act. The way London changed my life for the better is she has helped me find the confidence in me that I didn't see in me before. And also, she makes me feel like there's no limits. I can do whatever I want in this world.
And I feel like he's made me see my...
And you know what's crazy? What if this is more common than what we think? How do we know we're not walking across this type of couple every day? You know what I'm saying? We thinking it's a regular man and a woman. Whole time that's the man and that's the woman. And we didn't even know.
who I am. I'm a lot happier with him and a lot more at peace with life. Say my life 100% peaceful.
We're gonna be ourselves whether people like it or not. So it's just like, it don't matter what anybody says, we're still gonna be together. We're still gonna be trans.
But look, it's whatever, bro. I don't think people have a problem with this. I think it only becomes a problem when people try to force it on you, or constantly put it in your face to try to make you accept it. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't care how people live their life. It's just the people trying to force it upon you that makes people mad. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong. What y'all think?
It's just like we're happy, and if us being happy bothers you so much, then there's a lot of self-reflecting to do.
Now, look, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. People don't care about y'all that much. You know what I'm saying? If us being happy makes a problem for you, you got some self-reflecting. Like, all right, bro. We not judging you, my nigga. Just don't be coming at niggas crazy, bro. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments, man. 2026, the Madness Marathon continues. It's effed up because I can't tell. Gorgeous couple, though. The beauty of this relationship, they get to affirm each other delusions. She was on Dollhouse. What that mean? What that mean? She was on Dollhouse. What did y'all voice? Y'all can't type, man. Yo, all of I can do is LMAO at this point. I follow him on TikTok and he's very handsome. Both are cute. They are both so gorgeous. Man, what that said? Wait a minute. You guys watched the first minute of the video. The title is highly misleading. They're both trans, not only her. What the title say? My girlfriend used to be a man and I used to be a... They didn't read the whole title. Look, man. Y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Bruh, you recording?
There's some real shit going on outside. And we in here talking about bullshit.